Good morning, dear students. How are you today? Hope you are fine. Today we are going to take Alice in Wonderland chapter 4. I guess you remembered what happened previously in the story, but I'm just going to give you these main points. Alice was bored. She found the white rabbit. She jumped in the hole after him. She was big and small, and she drank things, make her small. If she ate the cakes, make her bigger and bigger. She met the white rabbit. She met the animals, the strange animal, the doo-doo and the eaglet and the duck in the seashore, and of course the mouse. And then she met the white rabbit again. But all the animals were just trying to leave her, and she was so sad because she was talking about her cat, Dina, and they were very afraid from her because it's very good at catching mouse and birds. That's what happened previously before, and then Alice met the caterpillar and told her a riddle that if she ate this side is going to be tall, but if she ate the other side it will be small again. So let's start chapter 4 together. Please go and get your storybook because I'm going to start to read from it first, then we are going to find the slide together. So please open your storybook, page 15. I will start to read for you. Get your highlighter because if I want you to mark any new vocab, you are going to mark it with me. So, chapter 4, Alice stretched her arms as far as she could and broke a piece of the mushroom off with each hand. She ate a little bite of this piece in her right hand, and immediately she became so small that her chin hit her foot. "Oh dear, I must not waste time," Alice said, and ate a bit of the other piece. Second later, her neck started growing. It became longer and longer until she couldn't see green leaves and the tops of trees. Suddenly, a large pigeon flew into her face. "Snake!" the pigeon screamed. "You have come to eat my eggs." "No, I haven't. I'm not a snake. I'm just a little girl," Alice said. "A little girl with that long neck? I don't believe you. Do you eat eggs?" asked the pigeon. "Yes, I do, but I'm not looking for eggs right now," she said, and she bent down and moved out from the trees. Suddenly, she remembered that she still held the pieces of mushroom in her hands. So she started eating a bite of one piece and then a bite of the other until she managed to come to the right size. "Wonderful, I'm normal now again," Alice said with relief. "I'm normal again. Now I need to get back into the garden." She walked a little and then she reached a little house. "Oh, I'm too big to go into that house." Alice thought, "I will frighten everyone away." So Alice ate a piece of the mushroom in her right hand and became very small. Even smaller. Just then, a man came running out of the forest, holding a letter. He had a funny face like a fish, and he went to the door of the house and knocked. Please, all of you turn the page, page 16. "For the Duchess," the fishman called out, "an invitation from the Queen to play croquet." Another man with the head and eyes of a frog opened and took the letter from the fishman. Then they both sat on the grass outside the house. Alice went near and knocked on the door. "They are making too much noise inside," the frog man said to Alice. "But I must get in," Alice said, and then opened the door and went in. There was a kitchen full of smoke. The Duchess was sitting there with a baby in her arms, and the cook was cooking in front of the fire. "There's too much pepper in the soup," Alice thought, and began to sneeze. And then the Duchess sneezed, and the baby sneezed, and it cried a lot. Only the cook didn't sneeze, and a large cat near the fire. The cat was smiling from ear to ear. If you check the picture, it's all her mouth is wide open. Why does your cat smile like that? Asked Alice the Duchess. It's a It's a Cherson cat, said the Duchess. That's why, pig. Alice jumped. She thought that the Duchess said that to her, but the Duchess was talking to the baby. Alice tried to start a conversation with the Duchess. I didn't know cats could smile, she said. They all can, said the Duchess, and most of them do. I don't know of any cat that can smile, Alice said. That's because you don't know much, do you? Said the Duchess. Alice got very upset. She was trying to find something to say, but then the cook started throwing saucepans and dishes at the Duchess. The Duchess didn't pay attention, but then a large saucepan hit the baby in the nose and made it cry really loud. Please mind what you are doing, Alice said to the cook. You are hurting him. People must mind their own business, said the Duchess. Then the words goes much faster. Well, the earth takes 24 hours to turn on its axis, said Alice. Please turn the page 18. You said axes, said the Duchess. Chop off her head. Alice looked at the cook examiningly, but she was just stirring the soup. The Duchess started singing a lullaby, shaking the baby violently, maybe very hard, okay? Here, take it, she said suddenly, and threw the baby to Alice. I must go and get ready for the game of croquet, she said, and left the room. Alice held the baby with difficulty. It was moving and making funny noises, and then it started to grunt like a pig. Alice took the baby outside. Oh dear, she said, as she looked at it again. It's turning into a pig. It's an ugly baby, but a beautiful pig. Alice put it down and it ran into the forest. As she turned, she saw the Chester cat sitting on a tree smiling. It looked friendly, but still it had very long claws and many teeth. Oh, Chester pussy cat, Alice said, please tell me which way to go. Page 19. Where do you want to go? Said the cat. I don't really care. I just want to go somewhere. What kind of people live around here? In that direction, said the cat, pointing with its paws, lives a hatter, and in the other direction lives a marsh-hare. You can visit anyone you like. They are both mad. But I don't want to be with mad people, Alice said. There is nothing you can do, said the cat. We are all mad here. I'm mad. You are mad. How do you know I'm mad? Asked Alice in surprise. Well, you must be, or else you won't be here. Tell me, it asked next. Will you play croquet with the Queen today? I'd like that very much, Alice said, but I'm not invited. You will see me there, the cat said, and slowly disappeared. First the body, then the head, then the face, and finally the smile. That was for reading chapter 4 with you. Let's check the presentation. First of all, it's chapter 4. Next one, the main points of Alice in Wonderland. As you see the Duchess here. Alice changed when she ate the mushroom. She met a pigeon. She saw the Duchess and her baby. The Duchess invited by the fishman to the croquet with the Queen. The next slide are the question one. Let's start with question number 1. what happened to Alice when she ate the mushroom? The answer, one side made her smaller, that her chin hit her feet, and the other side made her neck started growing until she could see the green leaves and the top of the trees. Number 2, what did she see when her neck became longer? Yes, she saw green leaves, the top of the trees, and a pigeon into her face. The baby of the Duchess was crying. Why? I said before, if I ask you to explain, it means I ask you why. Because the cook threw, yes, the saucepan and hit the baby in the nose. Number 4, what is the invitation that was with the fishman? It was from the Queen to the Duchess to invite her to play croquet. The next slide. Where do you want to go? Comment. If you remembered, we said comment. I answered 3 questions. Who said these words? To whom and why, or when or where? So, here I have these words said by the cat to Alice when Alice asked it about the way she should take to go. Then I have the complete one. Number 1, there is too much in the soup, so there is too much pepper in the soup. Number 2, the fishman hold an for the queen to, so the fishman hold an invitation from the queen to the Duchess. The earth takes to turn on its axis, said Alice, so the earth takes 24 hours. The queen wants to play croquet. Okay, for the next slide, and thank you. See you later in another chapter of the story. Bye-bye.